Is the things doing stuff? Why isn't my Spotify on? Supposed to be on. Okay. Next question, why can't OBS hear my Spotify? What? That's weird. Um, huh. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's not a problem. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Peak. My fucking daily live stream about climbing that day's peak. Granted, technically, I've already done today's peak in yesterday's stream because of that horrible delay. So, technically, we're rerunning it. But before we get started doing just about anything, I need to take my meds, which I will be doing with a strawberry pop lost and found energy drink. Fun fact, I started announcing my energy drink after watching a John Oliver bit where he was like, they had like old-fashioned stuff showing. They showed some old-fashioned newsreel clips, and the guy was like, "This is my name, and this is the brand of cigarette that I am smoking." I was like, "Ah, that'd be kind of funny to do." Because, you know. So I started announcing the flavor of energy drink that I was drinking. I've had my meds. I've got my vitamins right now. So let's go ahead and get started. And hopefully my game audio works. My game audio isn't working. What do you mean? Okay. I was gonna freak. Lovely. Does this also just need me to re-add the thing? Maybe not. From currently active sessions? Huh. OBS thinks I am playing Dwarf Fortress, which I don't think is true. Anyway. We're gonna do a normal run. Yesterday was fun, it was also chaotic, and I had a headache, which I needed to spend the rest of the day sleeping off, basically. And that didn't even entirely work. Ugh. I wanted to get some writing done, but whatever. It was fun. I have some the watch party stuff planned to thaw me later as well. Um, I have to share the link to this on the thing because of the thing with the stuff, because of the thing. Because of the stuff thing. Thing of stuff. The sting. Because of the sting. Yeah. I'm good at life and words. I've used verbs and adjectives before. Even adverbs. I'm awake, I swear. Just... yeah. I'm tired. I know I'm always tired. I was briefly not tired when I started taking vitamins, but I've hit a new equilibrium, and my body's like, okay, back to being tired. Just constantly. So, yeah. I do my best. I don't know. The everything going on is demoralizing. Especially because the president of my country, or at least of the country I'm currently in, is antagonizing, the leaders of the fucking EU, which I'm trying to get into in a more general sense. And also Denmark specifically. Which I'm not necessarily trying to get into Denmark specifically, but it's like, if nothing else, it's directly adjacent to the places I am trying to go. And it's like, I'm waiting for summer university things to be like open, like universally, which I think will take another week or two. So I'm just kind of waiting with bated breath. Since, you know, the previous deadline I had turned out to be for a spring semester that I'm not attending. Even though maybe I should have applied for it, because things are getting worse fast. So I watched the news just before this, basically. You know, sources I actually trust, not anything that's just like on cable or whatever. Yeah. 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 You know, it's nice to see Europe did not learn its lesson from last time and is trying appeasement again. You know, that's something to see. Blech. Just don't want this to be happening. Ideally. I'm sleeping worse than usual last couple days. And I don't know... I don't know. Things kind of suck right now, and I'm struggling to... I'm finding some level of motivation in the things that I'm doing. Just my little games and art projects that I do to not go insane. But Jesus, it's only getting harder. Okay, so Cud is good though. QUD Cud. I've been playing a archer type character, but they contracted Iron Shanks, and I have no idea how to cure any kind of diseases. There's like a book you're supposed to find, but I don't know where to find it. So I've started a new run. Playing a Tinker Scion type. Hoping it turns out well. I was browsing the wiki the other day, and it looks like there's some special, like, extra stuff that happens when you hit like high levels of psychic capacity in that game. And I'm kind of interested to see what happens, because I didn't look too deep into it. But enough to know that there is like a thing that happens. You get, like, hunted down by some group. I think the same psychics who occasionally, turned up in my other runs. But usually I'm playing very martial characters, so I don't run into them much. But yeah, now I'm doing a Tinker Psychic. I've got Psychometry, so hopefully I'll be learning a lot of blueprints and such. And, you know. Be able to craft a lot of consumables is on my list. So I can be a very, like, explosives-focused character, I guess. Something along those lines. And I'm investing in cudgels. We'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys. Named the character Silink. So yeah. That's the stuff I've been doing the last couple hours. I had a headache all day yesterday. And I was mostly spending the time playing games because zoning out hard enough makes it so I stop feeling pain. Yeah. So, you know. Tried to zone out as hard as I could. Because it was not pleasant. Just, yeah, hoping things turn out okay. Right now, it feels like there's very little that's going okay. What happens, though, I guess? I hope we don't all die. Not to put too fine a point on it, but, you know. This is looking real similar to what happened in World War II, and we ended that one by, oh, you know. And now, instead of just one place having nukes, it's just about everyone. Yeah. I'm, hoping that things will still be around long term. Sorry, I'm not exactly bringing hopeful energy to things. It's not my best day. I had a rough one yesterday because of the headache, and I'm in it right now. In it, parentheses, the shit. Doing my best to keep writing, stay sane, but... Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I need to continue that sentence. The silence speaks for me. And I'm doing this earlier than usual, so I am just talking to myself. Because I've broken the routine. So... Or at least as it was established over the last few days. Not like entirely. But, you know, I've been doing this later the last couple days, so probably why people aren't here. Actually, half the reason why I'm doing this a bit earlier is because of that watch party I mentioned. God damn it. This ledge was here the whole time, wasn't it? I feel a little like I'm gonna cry. I'm sure that's fine. normal given the circumstances, I guess. Yeah. Not a great day for me. Kinda hoping to just not exist for a good portion of it, because I'm in the shit. I'm dealing with it. Really? I didn't break it? Really? Wait. Wait, Remedy Fungus doesn't help that. At least not very much. Wait. Alright, that's the fairy lantern spent, but honeycombs are really good food. I've got that going at the very least. Eat one now. I'll see if I can cook the other two. But yeah, I'm eating those two just to get my bonus back up. I did that yesterday, but I was a lot slower and worse at it. It took me like a solid 10 minutes to actually get the bees and such to go away. God, I want the series to make it to a year. I don't actually know how far in I am now, but minimum, I think I would like to hit a year. We'll see where I'm at after that. I don't know, I'm doing the closest thing I'm ever gonna do to journaling. And it's all in the public eye, so I'm not even being 100% honest about it. Doing my best, but, you know. I hope I'm alive in a year. It'd be so deeply fucked up of the universe to make me start caring about my mental health and, like, you know, life like a year before it kills me. Oh. Oh, there goes my backpack. That fell through the world. Oh wait, no, it's just on the platform under me, but I'm not getting it. So. Slightly morbid today. Just having a bad one. I hope you guys could get something out of all this. I appreciate your viewership. And I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye.